Hey, what's going on? This is like take number 17 because my computer's being weird today. But we're going to do three problems here on the practice. Starting with number one, we're going to find area in terms of pi and round to the nearest hundredth. So anytime I find area, what I want to find is the radius. So the diameter is 2.24. The radius is exactly half of that, or 1.12. I'm using that area formula. Area equals pi times the radius squared. So area is equal to pi times the radius, 1.12 squared. Remember, 1.12 squared is 1.12 times 1.12, which is equal to 1.2544 pi. And this one is centimeters squared. So 1.2544 is the radius squared times pi. That's in terms of pi. Pi is in the answer. Now, to round that to the nearest hundredth, I would simply just do 1.255 times pi in the calculator and get 3.64 centimeters squared. Sorry, not 3.64, 3.94. Okay, here we are. Moving on to number three. Again, it gives us the diameter. We're trying to find the area of the garden. So if the diameter is 18, the radius is 9. Using that same formula, area is equal to pi times the radius squared. So my area is equal to pi times 9 squared. But in this case, it says use 3.14 for pi. So instead of pi, what I'm going to have is 3.14. So I can put that all in the calculator, but if I'm doing piece by piece, because of order of operations, you have to square the radius before you multiply times pi, or 3.14 in this case. So the area is equal to 254.34, and this one is feet, so that is feet squared. Squared feet is good for any area. It doesn't matter if it's a circle, rectangle, whatever you got. Okay. Then number five, I'm going to do in two parts. First, I'm going to find square feet. Then I'm going to find the total cost. Okay. So here we go. The diameter is 22 feet. And just so happened that all of them gave me the diameter. If it gives you the radius, you don't have to find half the radius. You're always looking for the radius because we're looking for area equals pi times the radius squared. We want to make sure that we have the radius so we can put it in the formula. So area is equal to pi times 11 squared. 11 times 11 is 121. So I'm going to keep this in terms of pi because that way I don't have to do any rounding at this part of the problem. I'm going to use that number again, and I can simply type that number into the calculator. So if it costs me $1.25 for each square foot, and I have 121 pi square feet, I'm going to take those two and multiply them together, and it comes out to 475.165 and so on. But because this is money, what I'm going to do is round to the nearest hundredth. So that 5 rounds that 6 up. So I'm left with $475.17. If you have any other questions, please email me. Talk to you soon.